Friends, gather round, for today we delve into the dramatic saga of the SALT deduction. Exciting, right? The SALT deduction, or state and local tax deduction, allowed Americans to deduct state and local taxes from their federal income taxes. It was a beautiful thing, until 2017. That's when those killjoys in Congress capped the deduction at a measly $10,000. This cap hit residents of high-tax states, think New York, New Jersey, California, particularly hard. Suddenly they were paying more federal taxes, which is about as fun as a root canal with a rusty spoon. Now the House Ways and Means Committee is trying to heal the wound with a tiny band-aid. The committee's big idea? Raise the SALT deduction cap by a whopping $30,000 for couples making under $400,000. Sounds generous, right? Except it's about as effective as a screen door on a submarine. Key New York Republicans, including Reps Elise Stefanik, Andrew Garbarino, and Nick LaLota, are less than impressed. They've called the proposal insulting, which, let's be honest, is a polite way of saying it's a pathetic attempt to appease them. They want more SALT relief, and they want it now. These lawmakers argue that the current proposal doesn't do enough to help their constituents, who are getting squeezed by high taxes. Plus, they worry it could derail President Trump's ambitious One Big Beautiful Bill, a legislative package that makes promises bolder than a toddler with a tub of finger paint. Enter the SALT Caucus, a bipartisan group of lawmakers who love salt more than a slug loves a salt lick. They're demanding a much higher cap, $62,000 for single filers and $124,000 for joint filers, indexed to inflation. Now that's what we call SALT relief. They argue that this would provide meaningful tax relief for middle-class families in high-tax states. They've also made it clear, no SALT, no deal. This has created a rift within the Republican Party. Moderates from high-tax states want SALT relief. Fiscal conservatives are clutching their pearls, worried about the deficit. It's a showdown of epic proportions, folks. The SALT deduction drama is threatening to derail President Trump's legislative agenda. His One Big Beautiful Bill hinges on Republican unity, which is currently about as strong as a wet paper bag. The House Ways and Means Committee is scheduled to begin debating the bill soon, and the SALT deduction is expected to be a major sticking point. Will the committee cave to the SALT caucus's demands, or will President Trump's legislative dreams go up in smoke? Stay tuned, folks. This political thriller is just getting started.